All right. Good evening, everybody. Good vibes to everyone surviving together. Thank you for being here. Consistency is key. I am learning. I'm learning, and this is how I do it. I have to just get on here and go for it. And it's been such a great last 10 days. I've been going with this since the 28th. And I've seen such a big improvement, and I'm just so happy to kind of feel like I reached a comfort level. I told my wife a couple days ago that for the first time, I'm getting ready to go in here and do this and have to mess with the computer, and I don't feel about half sick from it. Now it doesn't feel so scary anymore. Happy Valentines, man! I know these glasses are super cool, but they really do help protect my eyeballs because I guess just my wife said it's probably where I'm not used to using a computer, and then I've been trying to use it, and my eyes just ain't used to it. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. But happy Valentine's Day to you. Hello, Kitty. I appreciate you and surviving together, Miss Mac. I appreciate you. This has been a cool little journey for us. Me and Sean have been uh, going at it pretty good. So shout out to Sean. He's been keeping right up with me, and it's it's not hard physically, but it's definitely draining for someone that has ADHD and kind of hyperactivity problems and stuff. Uh, and I don't know why. I just don't know why. I don't know why that this stuff has always just bothered me, and I guess it's just lack of knowledge. I mean, obviously, I know how to use a computer, guys, or not a computer, but a phone. But man, I don't know why. I guess I was just old enough. I mean, I'm getting ready to turn 48 this month. It looks like I'm gonna hit 500 subscribers. I was wanting to hit 500 subscribers by my birthday. My birthday is the 23rd of February. It looks like I'm on pace to possibly get there. Not that it matters. It's people, and I love that part of it. But it was just a goal. Like, okay, I see this, I can do this, and I'm gonna, get out, meet people, and do this, and do what you gotta do. And it's awesome. I just like seeing, like having metrics to go by. Like, okay, the growth is there because it can get well, you guys know. Hello, Kitty. You know, you've been doing this stuff. You've been doing YouTube and everything a while, so it takes a minute. It takes a minute, and when you have, you know, when you're hyperactive, you feel like you want to get everything done all at once, and that don't work in this game. You can't learn everything at one time, and some things you just got to learn by trial and error. You guys have been here to witness a lot of my foolish mistakes over the past 10, 15 days and longer. So, shout out to Hello Kitty. Shout out to Surviving Together. Shout out to everyone that has just tried their best to be supportive of myself and now Guy and Sean show in the mornings and in the evening time. And we're only doing this for about this month till March, and then we're going to figure out what schedule works best. But if you've never done it, the best thing to do for me is to jump right in and make all the mistakes I need to make, and then maybe by the 1st of March, after going 2 days or twice a day every day, then I should be doing a lot better, and Sean definitely be doing a lot better. He's now working it from his side as well, so he's learning the platform just like I am, and that's cool. That's cool because it would be no problem for him if something happened to my computer, or if something happened that I couldn't, for whatever reason, be able to access things. Then he would definitely be able to grab a hold and go from his side if need be. So that takes stress because I'm going to be here. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to keep doing it, and I'm going to keep reaching out to people and spreading good vibes and just being positive and loving on people in a proper way, and just pushing people up in the way that I know how to do, and the way that I do, and the way that me and Sean can do together now. And that's just what we're going to do. And we enjoy doing this. Shine, he's cool and he's awesome at making his videos, and I see that I have a lot to learn because I'm not very good at that. I mean, I don't mind to pick my guitar up and play and everything, but to be honest with you, I lack with some of all of it, guys. Y'all been here to see how crazy I look at some of this stuff. But I'm trying, and it's good vibes. It's good vibes. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I know my mom and sister are probably tuning in. Hello, Kitty. William, hey, what's up, man? Did you want me to drop the link, William? Do you want to come up and hang out for a little while? Shine, he's with his wife for a little while. Don't know exactly how long. They had things to do. It's Valentine's Day. My wife had to work. She won't be in until about 8 or probably a little after. So we didn't even have anything really, planned. So, brother, if you'd like to come up and just hang out and talk for a while, then I would love to have you. Any of you, y'all, I've already put it out there. So all you got to do is just say the word, and you're always welcome. I'm going to play the guitar a little bit here and there this evening. That's been pretty cool, and learning that I can do some cover songs and it doesn't really affect my page. That's pretty cool because I didn't know, guys. I didn't know when I first started coming on here. I just did all original work, which is fine. I love doing my own stuff. Obviously, I mean, most people do, but I also love doing cover tunes. And I grew up with certain, I guess, what you'd call, heroes. I don't know what I mean, heroes in that realm, in the music and that kind of stuff. But hadn't really been working up many cover tunes just because I didn't know the rules, didn't know. Of course, I don't work nothing up. I don't work anything. I'm lying. I'm sitting here lying to you. I don't work anything up. I can't lie. Guys, I sit down, I pick my guitar up, I hit record on the phone, and then that's what y'all get. That's just the God's honest truth. I don't do it no other way. If I tried to do it any other way, I'd mar it up, or I would just edit myself out of an entire song. So, you know. But shout out to every one of you that's come here to see me. Like I say, Sean might come by after he gets done with his family. He told me that he had things to do, but I still labeled it Guy and Sean because he's my partner, and I take that pretty darn seriously. So shout out to Sean. Shout out to Sean. Uh, whether he knows it or not, he's got a ride or die right here. Ain't going nowhere. We're gonna rock this thing right on out of here, and we're gonna keep enjoying what we do and bringing our little spice to everything. But, hey guys, isn't this funny though? Listen to this. Can y'all just answer me in the comments? Why is this called Feeding Ducks? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this song. I'm just saying, like, I don't see me like, let's feed the ducks. That's the name of the song. It's in here. I didn't name it. Just so y'all know, I did not name that song. But why is that called Feeding the Duck? I just, if y'all know who could answer it for me, then just tell me. You don't have to tell me yourself. But, I'm not going to say that I don't like it. Because I do kind of dig it. It does kind of give you that little bit of it's weird, but I just want to know why it's called Feeding the Ducks. I like it. Kind of gives you that little bit of a bounce a little bit. And old Shine, he can throw some rap stuff down on it pretty good. I can't do that. My tongue, I got a little bit too much of a drawl. And if I start trying to do stuff like that, I sound a lot like an auctioneer. And it don't fit. It just don't fit. It don't fit. But, that's just me. But hey, thanks to everybody that stopped in and said howdy to me. I appreciate you guys, man. I do. We're just here good vibing this evening. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Hit that like button for you, boy, as Chris the Flash would say. That's so funny when you think of a particular person just because of one thing. And it's not just because of that one thing, but that one thing, it's like, yeah, Yeah, Chris got that down. He knows. Hit that like button for you. And honest to God, I'm a content creator now myself, and I know how important it is, but I forget. And I'm glad that someone says it sometimes. I'm glad someone says hit the like button for me, because the last thing I'm gonna do is not hit it. I mean, if I stop in to watch you live on purpose, then I want to hit the like button. But I will forget. I will forget it. I will forget it. It'll be long over with, and I'll be here and be like, I never did hit that like button. So I don't never get mad because somebody don't hit the like button, because I understand. That's right. Hey, there's my man Tommy Kenyon in the house, man. Hey, brother, I'm going for it. I promised myself. I just looked at everything, and I promised myself that the month of February, it's my birthday month, and I started January 28th, according to my numbers, according to when I started steady live streaming. And I promised myself, and now it shines along for the ride with me. It's actually it's been fun, but it's been hard the first week, 10 days. The last few days ain't been bad, but the last week or the week before, it was tough. I ain't gonna lie, it was tough. But I'm trying to create consistency. I'm trying to create time. Because until I know when to be here, I don't know what time to be here, and neither does Shine, and neither does anybody else. And I feel like that the only way I can find it out is get on here and go at it, and then I'll figure out a schedule that more humans can live with, because I can't keep. There's no way I can do it twice a day, 5 days a week. I've been going 7 days a week. I've not missed a day. I don't think I've missed one day with a live stream since the 28th. So, getting it under my belt, guys. Getting it under my belt. But shout out to Almost Off Grid. Hi, Miss Krista. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. I'm just, I'm holding true to my word. Brother Shine had to spend some time with his family. Respect, nothing but respect for that. My wife had to work. So we kind of knew we wasn't going to make no kind of real plans, because she doesn't get off till 7. It's already dark, it's cold, it's nasty, so it's like, she's going to come home, get a shower, and that'll be it. And then tomorrow we'll go out and do something together. But yeah, just kind of hanging out, man. Just kind of hanging out here, doing my thing. Going to play a little bit of music for a little while, and just see if anybody, just see if anybody's out there just hanging out too, man. That's all I'm doing. Your stats will tell you when people. Yeah, it's indeed, Tommy. And I'm kind of going by my watch time, because now that I've learned, I'm not exactly a numbers man or anything, but I do, I understand. And now that I kind of know now that I kind of know the metric that I'm shooting for and where I need to be by when I need to be there, then I know, almost now I know about the times that I need to be on. But another 10 days, another 12 days of this, and I get a steady pace at it. And plus, I'm trying to gather new people in. I don't know when they're on, so I'm just trying to be on and invite people to meet me and know me and see me and see Shine and I together, and know that, because the biggest help that anyone could ever do for us smaller content creators is especially if we're live or trying to do anything live, is a share and a like. And the more trust and respect I can build from people, and build trust that when they share something out, it's not going to be nothing ignorant, then the better off I am right now. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. But what's going on with well, actually, Miss Krista, a lot of the ice and the like real bad stuff was up just a little bit north of us, and I'm talking only about 100 miles north of us, all along through the country right there along the east. It was pretty dicey. Now, we had a couple days of like ice, and just like it was weird. It was snow, but then there was freezing rain on top of it, and just right there at that weird temperature where you just didn't know for sure if what you had under you was pavement or if what you had under you was ice. And it was pretty dicey for a night. The four wheel drive, it got stuck in four wheel drive. Well, then it got stuck out of four wheel drive. We got it at the shop now, and hopefully it gets straightened out. But yeah, it's all good. It's cold. It's not as cold as it had been. It was sunny today. Um, these shines from Canada, he's up that way. So, he's been telling me that it's been some pretty crappy weather and stuff for the past, past day or so. Pretty nasty. Um, but how is it all right your way, Miss Krista? Are you doing good? We are getting another snowstorm tonight, surviving together. Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I don't think we're supposed to get any more tonight. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I didn't even look at the news today. Um, I don't even know what it's supposed to be like. Um, Speaking of sharing about, someone was telling me today they stopped into one of your lives and you had guests on smoking up a storm, and I didn't mean cigs. I've never smoked. I've never smoked anything on here. I hit my vape. I don't know why I would be called out for something like that. Everything I do is on video, so anything that you would question like that, you can go look for yourself. Uh, I'll defend myself and I'll say, no, I haven't been doing nothing like that, nor is anybody I've had on. But I am an adult, and it is marked as an adult page. So, no, Miss Krista, I would never do nothing like that. And whoever said that, everything I do is on video, and everything I do is public. Prove them wrong. No, I mean, I'm just telling. I mean, to even question it, everything I do is public. Everything I do, everything. So no, that information is bad information, and they need to be called out on it. Very bad information. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But good vibes. You just let them know that that's bad information. But I am an adult, and this is marked as an adult channel. So if I want to hit my vape, I will hit my vape. And if a guest that I have on that's an adult wants to hit their vape, then they can hit their vape, and I won't tell them otherwise on the nighttime show. During the daytime show, we don't ever do nothing like that. But during the nighttime show, we do. If I want to hit my vape, I will. But I don't drink. I don't smoke nothing else. Would never do that. I got a child right in here in the bedroom on the other side of this wall right here. Hey, bud, give me a knock back. I mean, he's right there. So, absolutely no. It doesn't go down like that. Ever. Ever. At any point. Not within view of this camera or any other camera. I know you would. I know you would. Just know how serious I take it. You can let them know that you asked me personally, and I'm personally telling you everything I do is public. And I promise you, you can go prove that person wrong. Now, I'm telling you the truth that, yes, during the nighttime show, after hours, then if I want to hit my vape as an adult, then I do. It's just a vape, though. And if another adult that's on with me wants to hit their vape, then yes, we do. But no, we never do that. Never do that. I promise you that. But guys, I'm so glad that we didn't get hammered with that stuff again, because it was just right up I mean, like on the map, it was like that far up above us. Counties up just north of us was really, they were hit pretty bad, and so was West Virginia. They were hit pretty bad. Uh, it wasn't cool. Wasn't cool. Lake effect, yeah, yeah. It gets hammered like that. It gets hammered like that. I get really into the Weather Channel just because my wife and I like to watch like uh storm stories. I think that's what the name of the show is. I think that's what it's called, is storm stories. But where, you got like, they'll show like, you know hurricanes coming in and tornadoes hitting, and uh tidal wave. That one tidal wave a few years back where they had all that footage and everything, where, man, them poor people, the ocean. See, that's why I like living in the Appalachian Mountains. Is I got a chance to run. If that ocean starts coming after me, I at least got a little bit of time. I can start heading uphill. Them people, man, it just went in the ocean. Just, I would be so scared that I'd be one of them people that was froze. I wouldn't even run. I'd just stand there and watch it hit me. Probably that would scare me so bad if I seen the ocean suck out like that. And then in my brain, like, I've watched the Weather Channel, I know what's coming when it goes out like that. That means it's getting ready to. I would never die from the water though, because I promise you, my heart would just go. It would take its last little squeeze, and it'd be like, all right, we're out of this one. We're done. Uh, oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. The big ice storms in 98. Oh, yeah. Yeah. When, right before we moved down here, we lived in North Hartford, Maryland, which is just below Pennsylvania. And, I think it was 94 or 95. It might have been 95. I was driving because the first time I'd ever drove on true ice roads, my little girlfriend that I was dating at the time, and she was my friend growing up too. She just happened to be a girl that, after we got older, we wound up being girlfriend and boyfriend for years until I moved down here. But anyway, her mom and her dad had split up, and her mom was living just up in Pennsylvania, and her daddy was still living in Maryland, just down the road from where my mom and daddy lived at. Well, anyway, I went to take her home, and in the process of taking her home, that stuff started freezing, and that was a crazy year. That ice, like on the campground that my mother and father had a place on, um, man, it seemed like there was snow up in the summer, like ice and stuff up on the dry. I mean, it was a crazy year for ice, and for us right there in Maryland at that point. Um, Time was in Texas 4 years in a row now. Been hit. I forget that I can highlight. See. Now I've been sitting here straining my eyes. Well, I'm still straining. I mean, it doesn't help me none. All it does is hurt my eyes more. 4 years in a row. See, that's ice storms and stuff like that. Well, especially in areas that ain't used to it too. It seems like it gets worse. It seems like it's worse. Um, my wife and I was coming back from Richmond. We're about 200 some miles away from there, and we had went to see some friends for the weekend, and we was on our way back. And I was coming down the road, and I felt my vehicle felt weird. It was like, man, that don't feel right. Like it just, like, for a second there, I was like, I don't feel like I got good under me. But then it was like, okay, well, I backed off a little bit. No, it was about 6 or 8 cars. It was Richmond coming right out of downtown and starting to head west towards our house. And there was some people past us, and I told Courtney, I said, honey, I swear I don't think it's rain anymore. Where that spot back there felt weird to me under our tires, and I done dropped back because the speed limit was 65. And I done dropped back to about 50, 55. A little bit, slowing down, just letting it slow down. Didn't hit the brakes or nothing. Well, sure enough, Another mile or so up the road, the very cars that had just went past us, they were over in the ditch and up on the bank and crashed over into the side. Swear to you, I mean, within a mile up the road, the cars that just blew past us at 65, 70, however fast they were going. The speed limit was 65, so they were probably doing 75 or 80, whatever, thinking it was just wet roads. And man, me and Courtney were coming up the road, and the very cars, I mean, it was no kidding, the very cars that we had just passed was slid over. And thankfully, you could tell you could tell just by driving past them, because at this point, everybody's doing 20, 25 mile an hour. You could tell nobody was seriously hurt, wasn't nobody rollovers or anything. Everybody's looking crazy, like, oh, I'm stuck now, like, can't go nowhere now. But man, one of them deals that just came up like you were fine, and then a mile up the road, it wasn't fine. It was a crazy experience, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna drop this link down here, and you guys, let me figure out what I'm doing again. I'm getting it's getting so much more comfortable though to operate this computer. Guys, I didn't know what copy and paste was. Like, I had to truly start from scratch. I felt dumb. I ain't gonna lie. Really just didn't feel like I didn't feel like I was ever gonna get a grip on it. But now, I still need to walk back through how you go. Like, I need to be able to go to my to YouTube on my computer and moderate off my computer. I still can't do that real well. Miss Krista walked it through me one time, but that was a long time ago, and then I didn't ever mess with this thing much anymore. Did everything off my phone. It's just easier for me. But I'm trying. I'm force feeding this phone to myself, or this computer to myself. I would rather just be doing it all on my phone. But look, I ain't even using my phone. Ain't even using it. It's just, it ain't doing nothing. I'm like, I'm going to use this stupid computer. I can't stand. I ain't even gonna start about the computer. I don't know why. I'm starting to like it. I guess it's like eating porridge. You just gotta force it down. Just do what you gotta do, I guess. Not that I've ever ate porridge, but I heard that y'all get what I'm saying, man. Y'all get what I'm saying. But I do. I appreciate every daggone one of you. I do. I appreciate you, Miss Krista. I appreciate you surviving together. I appreciate all of you. Appreciate you, William. Appreciate you, Hello Kitty. Thank you all. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. I'll just find the moderator stuff when you're not doing live. I know I won't. I'll wind up being on live, and I'll hit the wrong button and drop everything. That the way you said it would be the really smart way to do it. Thus far, I haven't done many things the smart way. But I think I do. To be honest with you, I think I can do it now because I understand how to open other folders. And that was the part that I still hadn't completely got. I understand now that even when I open a folder, that the camera still sees me, and that I can go do the other things that I'm doing and I'm not leaving, so to speak, if that makes any sense. I understand that now, where before I did not quite understand that concept behind it, where now I got a grasp on it. I think I could do it. And if the opportunity arises, I'll try it. Worst thing that can happen is I hit end on it, but I do know how that was seriously, Miss Krista, that was where I lacked, was just understanding that, I could have, like, now I know that I can have all kinds of folders open. I know how to go to each one of them. I know how to access the information on them if I want to bring something down. A week ago, I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know how to do that. And until Boogie Time, or one of y'all, I don't know who it was in the comments section when or it was the day before. I don't know who it was that taught me the Control V, the copy paste. I I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I knew it on the phone. I knew how to do the I knew how to do the phone, like you know how moderators do, like be able to go do that. I didn't know how to do it on this. I had no idea. Honest to God. Just last week, Miss Kristen, no kidding. I got stuck with the thing shrunk down the screen, and I looked and I tried to figure out how to make it swell back up and everything. My kid was right in there. All I gotta do is just knock on the wall. I mean, if I need him, he just, holler at him. Well, I sat here piddling this thing, and I'm like, man. So I get up out of my chair and I walk in there, and I'm like, dang, get in here and show Dad how to swell his thing back up. I couldn't find. I felt lost. I just couldn't find myself. But hey, William, hey, was that you that just texted me, man? Because I heard my phone ding. Oh no, that's my other better. That's my better half. Cool. Well, she's off work. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. She's off work now. That's a great thing. Hey, William, I dropped that link down there. If you want to pop in, man, you're more than welcome to pop in. Almost off grid, Granny. Or almost off grid. Yeah. Let me try that one more time. Almost off grid, Grandma, Miss Krista is in the house. I sounded like an auctioneer there for a second. I get started talking a little bit fast, and I gotta slow down sometimes. But I'm here. I'm getting there. Old Tommy's in the house, surviving together. Miss Mac is in the house. I like name association. It helps me. Because it usually sticks with me like that. If I say it like that, hello, Kitty. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hello and hanging out. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate all 7 of you. 7 people in the house. Appreciate you guys, man. Hey, there's Elevated Einstein. That's Elevated Einstein. What's up, man? You know that if you ever want to come on, man, in whichever capacity that you show up in, you're more than welcome, man. The link is always there, and the instructions are pretty self-explanatory as far as how to, go about getting here. But just letting you know. So I know you're incognito on the Elevated Einstein as far as that goes, like that. But I know who you are, and if you wanted to stop in any way, you can. Just so you know. Just great. I don't know, Miss Krista. Can you flat pick? Do you play an instrument, Miss Krista? I ain't never asked her. This is almost off grid. Grandma is Miss Krista. She has been one of the finest people that I've ever got to be associated with on the YouTube world. And, she's just always been straightforward with me, and I appreciate that. And she can accept an answer back, and I appreciate that. So it's just always been I like that. I can always get down with that. So just so everybody knows, almost off-grid Grandma is Miss Krista, and she is great people. And I see Primate Nurse. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I hope that you have had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I know how difficult the nursing world is, so well, I can't say I personally. Well, I guess I can say I personally know, because my wife has worked in that trade for 20-some years now. So I guess I do know a little bit about it, but I ain't never personally had to, other than taking care of my mom a little bit, just helping her do like doctor's appointments and, different things and stuff. I ain't never really had to take care of nobody or anything. Thankfully, I haven't. But, But thank you for being here. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Elevated Einstein. Happy Valentine's Day to you, William. I appreciate every one of you being here. It's always fun to hang out with everybody. It's just a recap, touching on this week and this past 10 days. Man, wow, wow, what a week. What a week. But yeah, man, we'll play you a little bit of music here. Hey, I put that. This is called Feeding the Ducks. If anybody can give me a proper answer as to why the name of this song is called Feeding the Ducks, then I'd be eager. Any answer would be fine with me. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's on here. This is not my song. It was on here. This is something, but why is it called Feeding the Ducks? Does anybody know why this song? Not saying it's a bad song, but I mean, I guess I could feed. I mean, I could, like I guess, like if I had some bread, I could do breaking bread and like throwing it to the. It does. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just like to find that out. If anybody can ever let me know, then I'm always eager to learn something new and valuable, which that would be new and valuable, guys. Uh, yeah, man. All right, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna play you guys a little tune. I'm gonna go get me a refill on my coffee cup. Let's see what we got here. William, us Midwest hillbillies, to us it means something in the program. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering where that name is. It's like they already named them. I didn't name it, but it's like, why is this one called? And there's other ones in there too. Me and Shines went through them all. Like, why is this called this? Like, okay, I get the beat. Like, okay, all right, I get the beat, but why is it named Feeding the Ducks? Like, couldn't it be like Riding Through Town or I don't know what it could be, but they don't want me naming it either. It wouldn't be a better name, that's for sure. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be a better name, but it's just like I don't understand why that. You know what? I'm not doing that. I was just gonna play y'all a song like that, but I think I'm just gonna play a song like this and see what happens. William, you're in the comments. You let me know if the sound's coming through halfway okay. And I'm gonna back up to my little spot so that I'm not right against the computer because I'm using the computer, William. So if it's bad, let me know it's bad, and I'll stop and I'll go to the phone. Will, is that coming through the computer? Elevated Einstein, is that coming through, Miss Krista? It does. All right. I'm going to the phone and I'm not playing crappy. I mean, not that I play uncrappy, but why would I allow this to happen when all I got to do is switch phones or switch man, that was mama. Okay. Hi, mama. All right, let's see here. Man, I'm getting good at this too, boy. I can navigate. I'm not gonna say I'm good. Let me wait till I get in there. Then I'll blow myself up and say how good I am. If I pop up right there, Oh, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Now, if I do, and I'm learning, guys. Look at I'm technically just I'm pretty much a guru at this point, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I At this point I've reached guru status. I mean, basically, I'm not, not trying to blow myself up or anything. I'm just saying that, you know. Oh
Oh
God,
God,
I
I
didn't do
didn't
a
do a
good
good
job.
job.
Hold on. Hold
Hold
on.
on.
I
I
got
got
malfunctions.
hold
Hold on.
on.
Hold on. Hold on. What did I do? Unmute that one. Okay, tell me. Can you guys hear me? Be honest with me. Don't lie. Don't lie. Can you hear me? Honestly? Did I do good? I know I almost blew eardrums out for a second, but I had it. I got it quick. I got it quick. Did it work out for me or did it just, was it? It's a little muffled. Okay. It's weird the phone mic is better than the computer mic. iPhone mic, rock and roll. All right. Well, is it for real? Did I do good? Do I got sound? Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, man, I feel good. I switched from one to the other and didn't have no real good to get. Yes, man. I feel like man, elevated Einstein. You know just how little computer knowledge that I have, bro. You know that when I say that, dude, I had a rough time with this for about 24 hours. I got my brain wrapped up in this thing, and I sat like this trying to figure this stupid thing out, man. Like, I had to watch tutorials to learn how to watch tutorials on here, man. It was bad. It was bad, but I'm here. I'm here, and I'm here. All right. Well, good deal. Good deal. We got sound going, man. Yeah, the iPhone. I want. It's funny because I feel like the computer's bigger. Like you would think they would be able to have. I mean, in my mind, you would think that that would make better, but I mean, obviously it doesn't. But just make sure you sit back about 4 feet from. You're right because I got used to where I'm at, man. Where I had my little spot at, Will. I was only about like I was probably about a foot, maybe a little farther than a foot away from the phone or the computer. Like I was jammed up and it was uncomfortable too because I was only a swipe away with my foot from disaster. So I kind of give myself a bigger circle so that I can get back farther away from farther away from the phone, man, and hopefully it helps, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is evening edition. This is the time to try these kind of things because by March, I want to have all these kinks worked out, have whatever it is I need for my computer to plug my guitar in and make decent sounds come out when I'm playing live. That way, when we upload the podcast and those types of things, then everything is on point. Me and Shine have worked hard about getting commercials and different breaks and stuff worked out, and we've got that worked out pretty well. But I personally am on a sound adventure as to how, and I know there's some things I need to do it, but all right, man, that would be awesome, man. You just let me know anytime, anytime, you know, anytime, man, anytime. Uh, just let me know, and we'll make it happen. But yeah, you could either come on the evening show with Guy and Shine because we are going to keep an evening show going. Just not every, we're not going to do it every day. This was my harebrained. This was my harebrained stuff. You know what I mean? Of the everyday, twice a day thing. Um, this is to please myself. I had to do this just so I could get past some of these weird things that I feel before I go on. Because like I told everybody just a little bit ago, up until about 3 days ago, 4 days ago, every time I had to come in here and open this computer up, and it didn't matter if I was going live. All I had to do was come in here and open this computer up. My stomach started hurting, or just my brain would fill up with just everything negative that didn't want to fool with this thing. And I finally just made myself like, you're going to do this. And now I'm feeling, now I'm feeling it. Now I'm like, okay, I'm getting there, man. Like, it ain't so uncomfortable no more. But the only way that a boy like me, man like me, gets over that is to make myself just do this. And the only way I can, because I'll be honest, most people would learn all this backstage, and you can. But I can tell you this, if I didn't have you guys hold me accountable and have some people out there that's like rooting me on, I would have laid it down. The day that Big Jack came on and helped me figure out that it was the little slide thing on my camera on this computer, guys, I was at that point where if it hadn't been for the fact I was live, I promise you, I would have said, the heck with it. And that's God's honest truth. And then being live held me accountable, because it's like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to stay here. If I got to stay here until my neck cramps and my head won't straighten up, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to figure it out. And it's the only way I got. It's the only way I got to the point now where at least when I come on here, I'm not like, oh, God, I got to do that. Don't feel that way no more. Feels good. Feels comfortable, man. But shout out to you. I see you, DBC. Thank you, Brother Ben. Appreciate you for being here. Is that my backup singer in the background? I'm trying to I don't know which background you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know if unless you're talking about the logo. You might be talking about our logo. I just use the thumbnail for Guy and Shine because, to be honest with you, it simplifies my life a whole lot because it's already there. And, Shine, he had already told me he had Valentine's Day stuff that he had to do, but that he might be able to get on a little later. So maybe he'll be, oh, yeah. Oh, you can hear, that's right. You can hear my dog. I forget that. Yeah, he's got the cat, the little old black cat. They're friends, man. They are. But what he does is the cat will get up on the truck, and then Buggy will sit down on the ground and just stare at him and bark like that right there for, I can't time it out. I don't know how long it may last. He may never quit. He may just stay out there and do that for the rest of the evening. But I forgot that y'all could hear the dog bark. That's funny. Yeah, he's giving it. It's for the cat. The cat's up there. But it'll jump down and play with him for a while, and they'll wrestle around, and then he'll jump up on the truck, and I think he does it just to hear him do that, just to hear him bark. I don't know. Hey there. Hey, Hemenia, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. We are just we're just hanging out. Good vibes. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I'm just recapping my last 10 days of adventure on here. Since the 28th. Actually, I say 10 days. Since the 28th of January, I'm pretty sure since then I've went live every day, and most days twice a day, force feeding myself this stuff, and it's helped. I'm here, and I feel comfortable now. And like if I have to go visit somebody else's stuff, or if they're coming to visit mine, I know how to handle that now, and that makes me feel. What can I say? It makes me feel a lot more confident about what I'm doing. I hate not knowing what's going on, and now I at least have a itty bit of knowledge. But great. I thank you for stopping in and seeing us. Thank you. It's always good vibes to you, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you for inviting us or introducing us to Surviving Together, Mrs. Mack. We appreciate that. That's the kind of folks that we just love having and love pushing up. So thank you sincerely, Brother William. Thank you, Magic of Healing, Hemenia. Thank you. I appreciate you. I will always know your name from now on. DBC, Brother Ben. Thank you. Let's see. Who am I? Hey, Elevated Einstein. I even know your name, but I won't say it. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the support, and it really does help Guys, I've been telling everybody, hello, Miss Kitty. Thank you for being here. As I've been telling everybody, Primate Nurse, thank you for stopping in, seeing us. Happy Valentine's Day. Almost off grid. Grandma, Miss Krista, Tom McKinnon, appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys stopping in. But as I stated, I wanted to get to I had a goal of mine. I'm not lying. And it wasn't, I don't like to go by numbers, but I kind of have a metric in my head of how I'm trying to grow and what I feel is good growth. And when I started on here in September, the end of September, I had 0 subscribers, my wife, my son, my best friend. And since then, I'm coming up on 500. I might even hit 500 tonight. And it's been a really cool journey. It's been really nice getting out and seeing people, and the best number that I can state, and I'll state it out loud because it's the one I'm most proud of, and it's not watch time hours, it's not views. And I've had some pretty good success with a couple videos for my little channel that's successful, and with my little live streams. But my most successful number is as of last month, and it's been pretty good with this, and it's about running the same, except my subscriber count going up, my people count. But as of my data last month, out of 400, I think it was 419 subscribers they were counting me as of last month. My returning viewers was 306 of them were returning viewers for me. So shout out to all of my supportive crew out there that comes by and sees me, and I appreciate that, because I look at that number. I got people that come back and watch and support me, and that's huge in this little game. So that to me is my winning number. And of course, we all have numbers we have to try to hit if we're going to monetize. I'm at that first level now where, once I hit that 500 subscriber mark and put a few more hours in, then you get to hit that first level of monetization, which is always exciting. But that's never been what it's been about. It's about the platform for me. I want that when Shine and I, or when myself, go live, or when we put a video out, I want to know that there's a platform available and there's people that want to hear it, and that somehow, some way, my little poofs of advice or lived experience may help someone. And if I get that, then I'm winning, guys. I'm winning. It's a win for me. So, just know, I always want to be honest with where I'm coming from, and all of us would be lying, I think, if we said that we didn't look at the numbers, because we do. You're on here. You do. And we would all be lying if we said that when we see yours. That's why I'm so adamant in my chat. Like, look, guys, don't don't go subbing and drop people and stuff. It hurts people's feelings. I don't care who you are. If you got 35, I had it happen. I had 30 some subscribers, and in the course of one evening dropped to like 17 or 18. It's disheartening, and I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how much you say that it doesn't. It bothers you. It bothers you. Each one of them does, because you start thinking, well, what did I do, or what why did they do that, and all this kind of stuff. So I just don't. That's the only thing I don't want my stuff. If you're going to go support each other, do it. If not, then take the power of that thumb and just flip right on through. Don't do that. That's not the way to do things. It's disheartening to people. Some people, actually, I believe in my heart that would be a reason for a lot of people to quit. Personally, I think I can envision in my mind that people that would probably do really well if they just kept going, probably just lay it down and quit, because they're like, well, everybody's leaving me. No, they're not. Man, that kind of stuff's going to happen. You just gotta roll with it. But you have to set goals. For me, I have to set goals. I have metrics that I kind of go by in my brain. One, when I first started, it was about getting comfortable with using the platform. Then my second goal was, okay, well, now I want to figure out, well, what is it that God wants to keep doing for the next 10, 15 years? And then I had to figure out, okay, well, in what capacity do I want to be able to do that? And And there was a lot of factors that come in because I want to be good at whatever I do. Whatever it is I do, even at bad. Done a few years in prison because if I'm going to do bad, I might as well do really bad. And I got caught up really bad. So, even with good things, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to try my best. So that's what this is trying. And I like doing it in front of you because then it takes all the bullets away. It takes every bullet anybody might think they have, and it throws it right out of their pistol because once you've made the mistake in front of the world, you don't give it to the world to deal with. You don't have to deal with it no more. Oh, Buggy. He's right under me. My room, it's about that high off the floor. He's right. Right. He's probably trying to tell me to come open the door, bro. It's cold out here. I don't know what he's trying to tell me. He's right there, right under me, man. He probably hears me talking or something. I don't know. That's funny. I forget that you guys can hear that, though. That's so funny. I'm sure it's loud. It's probably louder than me talking. I'm sure. That's cool, though. That's cool. Well, let's try playing this little guitar and see if it comes through okay, William. Elevated Einstein. Haminya, thank you for being here. Everybody, happy Valentine's Day to everybody, guys. I hope everybody's doing good. My wife should be coming home in the next, I don't know, in the next little while. Shouldn't be too long. She doesn't get off work till 7, and her and her mom and Guy Anthony was going to stop and grab them just something quick, something to eat, and then come on home. So they'll probably be in the next half hour, whatever. I think. Yeah, it probably by now. I don't know. Whenever they come in, I keep an eye out over my shoulder. I got Squirrel here. Just so you know, he is always in the comments. Always. So if you try to pull any smart stuff, Squirrel's keeping an eye. I don't have no moderators. I don't have nobody in the background here, but I got Squirrel. And he's even got him an aluminum full hat, guys. How cool is that? Fitted. How's that, Brother William? Elevated Einstein? That sound pretty good through the phone there? Back up a hair more and play loud. Hey, you know how it is for us. We don't mind to play a little louder. Now, I'm about 4 feet now. I remember well those stories that he'd tell, growing up on Johnson's ground. Right there's where your mom's raising, in that church we learned to pray back when, on Johnson's ground. Won't you take me back across Johnson's Bridge, back where love grew and first began? On that 40-acre farm, a lot of life was learned. Take me back across Johnson's Bridge. I've walked this mountain many a time, heading for that South County line. But deep in my heart, I always know I'll always call Johnson Springs home sweet home. Won't you take me back across Johnson's Ranch, back where love grew and first began? On that 40-acre farm, our life was learned. Take me back across Johnson's Ranch. Won't you take me back across Johnson's Ranch, back where love grew and first began? On that 40-acre farm, our life was learned. Take me back across Johnson's Ranch. Won't you take me back across Johnson's Ranch? Yeah. Sorry I couldn't make it sooner. Oh man, thanks Kendall's Life. Appreciate you being here. Cool. Elevated Einstein. Thank you, man. Sounds good. Appreciate you, man. I hope so. Sorry I couldn't make it sooner. I was babysitting for my friend. Awesome, man. We appreciate you being here. Thanks for helping your friend. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Good vibes from me to you. Appreciate you, Noble. I see you, buddy. Thanks for coming back by. We appreciate you, man. Outstanding to see you. We'll play some music. I just on here, like I told everybody, been going at it for days now. And I made a promise I was going to, so I'm finishing strong. I got another 12 days or so, 15 days. I don't even know. I'm just gonna keep going till I hit March. And then I'm gonna, me and Shani gonna take a look back at everything, and we're gonna zoom in on how to properly schedule and hone in on everything. But right now, it's just go for it, find out. So here we are. Leave no doubt. Hope my love for you leaves no doubt. Maybe one day I'll be worthy, but for right now, I hope you know, and my love leaves no doubt. I watch you wake up. It's not your favorite time, but to tell the truth, it's always been one of mine. And it's times like these I feel like a king. I hope all I do, but you know, you mean the world to me. And I leave no doubt. Hope my love for you leaves no doubt. Maybe one day I'll be worthy, but for right now, I hope you know, and my love leaves no doubt. One day I'll be worthy, but for right now, I hope you know, and it's so, and my love leaves no doubt. All right, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Good vibes to everyone. Appreciate everybody coming in, stopping in, saying hi, hit the like button. If you don't mind, hit the share button if you don't mind. I think I hear my crew coming in the door. I can't get that back with Roll Williams to save my life. I keep trying. I'm going to get it, though. I get it eventually. It takes me a minute. I get it. Every Friday song, bro. So is this one. Yo, yo, yo. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Kendall's Life. Appreciate you, Brother William. Spot, I actually do. I actually, as far as when my chair rolls back to the point it bumps into the little desk right behind, or little table right behind me, then I know I got it. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Kendall's Life, thank you. Elevated Einstein, appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody. Thank you guys. DBC Aquatics, I see you there, man, brother. Appreciate you. Jimena, appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate every one of you. Miss Krista, thank you for stopping in. Primate, thank you for stopping in. Hello, Kitty, thank you. Everybody, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I say, Brother Sean, he had to go out and do a few things, so understand. But yeah, he's out doing his thing. My crew just came in the door. I hear them in there. They're just glad to be home with Dad. I can tell. They all rushed in to say hi to me. You can tell. Yeah, I was like, y'all go on, I'm making a movie. You just didn't hear them because I hit mute on the mic button, but they were in here trying to talk to me about everything. Good to see you guys too. How you doing, honey? get lost in the sauce too, guys. Sorry, I got lost for a second. Shout out to Two in the House. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you guys for just hanging out, taking up some airwaves tonight. It's happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Appreciate you guys. You know, just taking up a little bit of space. And I don't care. Got to be somewhere. Might as well be right here. So this is where I'm at. William, I wish you could just pop in and be able to just sit down and jam with me, man. One of these days, maybe we'll get it worked out where we'll be able to play at the same, be able to play at the same time, and be able to do it. Is that Doug the Poking Guitar? That is Doug the Poking Guitarist. What's up, my brother? What's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for swinging by and saying hi. Appreciate that, man. Good vibes to you. Hope you're having a good Valentine's Day. Hope everything's doing well. We're just sitting here messing around. You know, I'm taking up some space. You know, that's just basically it. Playing a little bit of music, singing a few original songs. You know, that's all. That's all I'm doing. I promised myself that when I started this journey, I was going to give myself the whole month of February with the Guy and Shine show, and then evening time with myself and Shine if he's available to be able to be here. But it's like I'm gonna force feed myself this until I'm comfortable at doing it, because I was not comfortable. Not with going live. Ain't got nothing to do with going live. Just had to do with using all this crap. Because man, I don't mind it as bad today as I did 10 days ago. Let's put it that way. Boy, I like it. I like this old Martin. I swear to you. I just don't. I'm gonna put the next set of strings won't be these little thin. They got that teeny. I can just see this teeny, but it's okay. I'm gonna put the miles on it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm poor. I play the strings until they don't want me to play them no more. Well, I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back, start over again. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old day. The kind of guy like me when you slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old day. The kind of guy like me when the rain. Got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace. The kind of guy like me with you slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice slow pace. The kind of guy like me when it rains. Yeah, good vibes, everybody. Good vibes. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate you guys being here. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Get me another drink of coffee. Yes, it's coffee. That's all it is. It's strong coffee, but it's coffee. It's the kind of coffee that'll kind of make you. It will pull you a little bit to one side or the other. It depends on which hand you're holding. But I've gotten where I'm kind of used to it. I've got a tolerance for it, so you know. But golly, it's good. I ain't gonna lie, it's good. It's good. I don't know. I guess that's a sign of old age. Coffee just tastes even better as you get a little bit older, man. Doug the Pug and Guitars, appreciate you, my man. Thank you very much for being here, man. Always awesome. Always awesome to see you come around. William, brother, thank you. I just played an awesome lead to that song. Did you? Man, I'm gonna send you over. Well, I have that song up on YouTube as well, but I'll send you over something that you can work with. I got that one song too, man, that I want you to throw some licks down. So it'd be like, maybe you could do it too, Doug the Poke and Guitars. You're a badass guitarist too, but it's like it's got a beat like that. It goes let's see, 1, 2, 3. We're from high up in the mountain, where the sky meets the pine. Ain't nothing in them woods, Lord, except rednecks and moonshine. We like to go to church, Lord, makes us feel just fine. But a different kind of faith. Well, it's all right sometimes. Now the book's got us all wrong, and the rumors are just fake. We may be wild as hell, yeah, but we're good for goodness sake. Remember us in your prayers. Send us all the saving grace. We're just old rednecks at heart, while we're stuck in this place. And if you come from out of town and you think you'll fit in, you just don't know our raising, boy, and our patience has run thin. Now, it's just one of them. I haven't never put any kind of, I can hear it as like a call and response, like, we're from high up in the mountains, bam, 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 bam. You know, with a strong, heavy boom, boom bass line in it. Boom, 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 boom. And then that strong bam, 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 bam. You know, I mean, I don't know. I can hear it, but I'm not good enough at recording and all that kind of stuff really to do all that. I just sing them and put them out. I just sing them, play it, and bang around on the guitar behind it a little bit best I can. Most of the time I use it as a drum, not a guitar. Whatever works, I guess. When all else fails, just kind of keep a rhythm. Most people ain't gonna know it anyway, except for people like you and William. And you know, you guys recognize when I'm wailing, which is every time I pick it up. Strictly wailing, strictly wailing. No skill involved. Well, there's a skill in wailing. There is a skill to it. There is a skill to it to convince people you know what you're doing and you really don't. There is a skill behind it. I'm developing it now. I'll let you know when I get there, and I'll send some secrets over. But so far, they ain't been unrevealed yet. Man, that's good. That's good. But yeah, man, that's one of them that hi, my name is yo, what's up? What's up, CC? Also known creating change. I like that. That's right. That's right. What's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. I like that. I like that entry. How about that for an entry, man? I like that. I can dig it. I can dig it. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. We're just sitting here taking up some space and playing a little bit of music. I just talking with everybody. Got Brother William in the house. Got Doug Pogan guitars. Got My Name Is Now. Had a few people earlier. Had Miss Krista. Had Kendall's Life. Shout out to all of you. Elevated Einstein. Appreciate you being here. Jimena from Magic of Healing. DBC. Ben, thank you for being here. Hello, Kitty. Appreciate you being here. Everybody here. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. There's 4 people in the house. Appreciate you guys stopping in, saying hi to me on Valentine's Day. My name is. I hope you've had a great Valentine's Day. Or well, I mean, depending on time zone, you might be already past Valentine's Day. So, happy belated Valentine's Day or happy Valentine's Day. But yeah, man, been a good day. Kind of just rolling with it. I promised myself, I didn't make no promises to nobody else. I promised myself that the month of February that I was gonna be on here every day, 5 days a week, twice a day, and so far it's been every day. I haven't missed any yet. Only for the month of February. It's my birthday month. I have a goal in mind, shooting at that 500 subscriber mark, and I'm full steam ahead, and I wanted to get this technology that I didn't understand under my belt, and I feel better about it. Like, just having just getting it, just doing it, getting it on, doing what you got to do. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the right way to do it. I don't encourage anybody to follow my lead. Most people wouldn't go live to go learn everything, but I'm the kind of dude that it holds me accountable because I just quit. If I didn't have eyeballs on me, there's some of this stuff I'd have just been like, man, I'm just going to use my phone for the rest of my life. I ain't never going to learn to use a computer. Don't even need a computer. Hate a computer. I'm getting past that now. 10 days, 12 days, whatever it is in. 28th of January started this live stream journey for me, and I intend upon going until the 28th of February. And I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna quit. It might burn my eyeballs out, but I got sunglasses. I'll just put my sunglasses on, and we're just gonna go with it. And we're here, and we're building, we're learning. This is what it looks like. So thank you, 5 people in the house. Thank you. Give us a like if you don't mind. If you haven't already, share the live stream out if you don't mind. Would appreciate it. If you do, that's fine too. I just appreciate y'all being here. More the merrier. It's fine with me. Brother Sean, he had things that they were going to do this evening with his family. So, he said he might be able to drop in a little later on, maybe, which I totally understand that. My wife works till 7, so, they stopped, got something to eat on the way in, and then, it's pretty much a done deal. But he said he might stop in here in a little while. I'm not going to stay. I'm not going to stay. I say that every evening, and then long about the time that I feel like I probably would be coming on, then that seems like when other people and then when I get started running, I can go through these comments and wind up talking about one comment for the next 30 minutes if I ain't careful. So that's just the way that works. That's just when you got the gift of gab. It just comes, and you ain't really got no control over it. You get the gift whether you want it or not, whether when it comes. But yeah, man, we was just in here. I got the chords to that song. I bet you already do. I'm thinking it's in A. What did you come up with, William? I was thinking A. We're from high up in the mountain. It feels right to me. I don't know. I haven't never really Well, I'd be lying if I said I've never really tried to put chords to it, but I've never had any success because I can't get what I want to hear doing it my way, doing it the way I need a bass line, and then I need that call and response with the guitar. I hear a call and response with the guitar. A, C, D, G. Okay. Okay. That's kicking right in my wheelhouse, so to speak, as far as vocally. Uh, okay. All right. Well, cool. At least I kind of felt like I was in the right time zone. Um, like I say, I mean, I can wail some chords through it and kind of, you know what I mean. I can make noise behind it that is halfway right, but it's not the sound I want. I don't want that. Like I don't want to play. It needs that hard bass line in it, like boom, 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 boom. It's like some kind of killer bass line, and then some cool. I don't know. I don't know what it needs, but it's out. You know what I'm saying? I would love to hear what you was able. I'm gonna get it. Me and Sean's gonna work on it too, because I want him to. I want everybody. I want everybody to work on it if they can. Whoever will, just because it'd be nice to see it come together. I've had that song since I was locked up. I wrote it in 2006. Up at the we was in the dorm. I was in Buckingham, and we were sitting up at the dorm tables, and I sang that song up at the in front of in the dorm in the front where you play cards and everything, and it was just one of them, like, I don't need it, man. We're from high up in the mountain part where the sky meets the pines. There ain't nothing in them woods, Lord, except rednecks and moonshine. And I didn't have nothing else. I didn't have not one other word to that song. And every word to that song came out at them tables sitting up there one afternoon, one evening. All of us just up there playing cards, messing around, and I just started with that song, and I sang the first part of it, and then it never stopped until I went all the way through. And what I just sang for you guys is that's exactly the way that's exactly the way it's always been done since the day that I wrote it. That's God's honest truth, and I've never put words to it, no, or never put real music to it, but. One of them fun. I don't know about how fun the fact was, but it's one of them fact. That's a true story. But that's the way you do things. It's funny how they come up. Sean will tell you the same thing. It's come out of one line most of the time. You'll hit one line that makes sense and be like, "Oh man, I can make a song out of that." And it's usually a song. I mean, you usually can get one out of it. One-liners. Somebody just has to turn a phrase the right way one time, and then it's like, I can turn that into a chorus, or I can turn that into a verse or a bridge or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Turn it into words, and share it out, I guess. Sing it, but yeah, man, yeah, good vibes, everybody, good vibes. Here we are, day something. I'm not 100% sure at this point, Brother William. My name is Doug the Pogan Guitarist. Whoever's in here, I don't even know. Mom, Missy, hi everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. We made it. We're here. Still going. Ain't gonna quit neither. Ain't gonna quit. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna be here. Yeah, we're gonna be here, guys. Just the way it is. Just the way it is, guys. The way it is. It's the way it is. Yup, ACG Noble. Happy Friday night. Hey, thank you, Noble. Appreciate it, man. Had to switch phones, so I'm here. All right, cool, William. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's one of them songs, man. Yeah, I would love to see you be able to do something with it. I've never put any kind of sound to it. most every song that I've ever wrote, that I've got chords to most of them. I can play most of them and sing them, but that's one of them. I just never have been able to get what I want out of it playing the guitar, and I just don't. I just don't do it. Not that any of them sound good, but it's what I want out of it. So that's all that matters to me. But that was one I just ain't never been able to get what I want out of it. I'd love to because I feel like it's a good song, but it needs the right stuff behind it, or it takes away from it, man. In my opinion. But what do I, you know, what do I really know? I mean, I'm the guy that's on here streaming like a mad fool for days straight, looking crazy with a pair of sunglasses on at night, looking at a computer screen. I love it. I love it. The confidence is doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me now. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to finally be able to come on here and feel comfortable looking at this computer and looking at doing all this. Doing all this. I finally wanted to do this, so this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, guys. Yeah, man. Noble, appreciate you. William, appreciate you, man. My name is appreciate you. I love seeing you new guys. I love seeing new people stop in. That means that it's working. One at a time. You build it one at a time and just build up people's trust and people's confidence in you and what you're doing. And that's how it works, in my personal opinion, my humble opinion. Uh, thank you. Thank you, Noble. I appreciate you saying that. I promise you, man. Uh, it didn't start out. Now I don't have no problem with the being on live part. I can't say that ever really bothered me, but the lack of knowledge of how to actually use stuff did bother me. I was never really nervous about the fact that I was on live or anything like that. It was the fact that I truly just didn't know exactly what I was doing and how to handle. You know, I just didn't know. I didn't know. So this has been one of those crash courses for me. It's like, okay, we're gonna learn it. We're gonna learn it. But me and Sean, we've come a long ways, man. And I know for myself, the growth has been just phenomenal as far as just what I can do now on this thing. And I couldn't do nothing 10 days ago. I barely, well, actually, I lost everything I had on this computer, the few little things that I had. Because my son, he come in and told me one. He was like, Dad, because I couldn't get in nothing. I couldn't get on here. I was like, well, what's wrong with this thing? So I go in, I holler at my kid, and he comes in and he's like, looks through it and he's like, Dad, you've been, your stuff's been hacked, man. Like you know, it says you need to restart and everything. Like, and I'm like, well, why would it do that? And then he's like, well, did you download this? Did you get this? Did you put this on here? Well, I didn't know I needed all that. Nobody said to me, nobody told me I need to do that. I didn't know I needed to download antivirus and all that. I didn't know that. I figured, man, there ain't nobody wanting. I mean, you know what I mean? There ain't nothing on here. Ain't nobody wants anything on. Well, apparently I was wrong, man. So I learned things. I learned things. Seems like I learned things the hard way. I don't try to. It's not because I'm stupid, I guess. It's just because, and when you don't know stuff, if you don't have nobody in your life that's willing to sit down and really work with you, then the only thing you can do is just start trying, man. And for me, somehow it helps me to just turn it on and be like, okay, whatever. Now you've seen me make the mistakes. You've seen me do everything wrong. So what are you gonna throw at me? Ain't nobody got no bullets no more because I done took them all. And that's kind of how I carry it. Like, man, okay, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Oh, you missed that. Oh, your mic wasn't right when you flipped. Well, I already knew that. I mean, come up with some wisdom for me and put it in there. You know what I mean? Like, I already know that. So that's kind of how I feel, man. Frees me up. Let the world have it. They can do what they want with it, man. But shout out to everybody, man. Check your okay. What I do with my phone, man? Oh, William, I'm using my phone. Remember, brother? That's probably why I didn't check it, man. Because remember I switched. I will check it. I see it coming up there, but that's what I'm using the film on, brother. Is the phone now? Because I switched from the computer, man. I switched over on it. But just I will as soon as I get off here. I will check it. I will. Matter of fact, I better plug this thing in, or it'll be a dive bomb to nowhere. But it's just odd to me how this little phone somehow winds up doing better to play music through. That seems so dumb to me. I can't help it but laugh out loud. Yeah, man. Yeah, remember I switched over to my phone, and dude, if I start trying to flip down and go through text, I will. That will be a mistake, man. If I start trying to do anything like that, that's why I say like moderator and turning people blue right now ain't an option. Because if I start trying to fiddle fart with this computer and go to different places, I'm liable to get somewhere and never get back. I ain't gonna lie. I'm liable to wind up. I'm liable to wind up somewhere crazy and be like, I don't even know how. Ain't even doing it. I do. I think I know how to now, though. I think just opening a folder. I think I can do all that now. But yeah, hey, it's just man, yeah, man. There's a lot of things that's like, man, best thing for me doing some of this stuff is to stay clear of it. Hey, there's Jared Talks. What's up, Jared Talks? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. I'm just here hanging out, man, throwing good vibes to everybody. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone, man. Appreciate you coming by. Um, Brother Sean had to go out with his family and everything, and I just started. I just wanted to come on because I started this journey for myself. Just with I told myself, not everybody else, but I told myself that it was on the 28th, I think, is when I started of January. That for the month of February, I was going to go from then till the 28th of February, the last day of February, that I was going to go every day, 5 days a week, and personally, I was going to be on here 2 days, twice a day, 5 days a week, and I've been on here 7 days a week. I've been on here actually since the 28th, I believe, is when I started going live, and I haven't missed a day, and I've been going twice a day. So I'm I'm going for it, man. I ain't stopping until the 28th. Now, once the 28th gets here, then we're going to do a reevaluation on our term and everything. Now, we both really like the good vibes in the morning, but as far as the doubling up in the evening time, we're going to figure out a schedule and kind of figure out a way that, bring that a little bit, maybe less often, but often enough once a week or twice a week that, we get the evening participants, because we're finding that so far it's hard to choose between the morning and the evening. Now, the evening time throws us a little late in the nighttime here, but it's about the same amount of people and new people and new audience members coming into the nighttime. That's why I feel it's important this first month to stay on here and try to gather as many people in that enjoy our content, enjoy what we're doing, try to gather them in. And then after that, everybody understands that you can only go so much like that, but then, choose our time, choose our slot, and then roll with it once a day, 5 days a week, and then take the weekends off and create content and create videos, create music stuff, and do other things. And then Monday through Friday, 10 to 1. I like the 10 to 1. I like that. I like it because it just seems to fit. I'm not saying that ain't subject to change, because we could, but right now I'm feeling really good about that slot. And that'll probably stay like that for a little while until proven otherwise. But the evening time, not 100%, not 100%. We're feeling our way through, trying to figure out, but we've got we've got people that I see that's new. I recognize as being new participants and new people here with me, and you know, it's important that we try to bring in new folks and try to meet new folks and get people sharing our stuff out and proud of what we're doing, and that's what we got to do. You're an hour into the future compared to me. Hey, well, the future here is looking pretty bright, Will, just so you know. So in another hour, things should really be picking up for you because it's pretty, I mean, it's hopping around here right now. Mile a minute. Uh, it's like pretty much right outside my little room door right here. It's pretty much a mile a minute. Like there ain't even space for me to walk out there. Everybody partying, laughing, having a great time. It's pretty much off the rocker. But just so you know, another hour from now, Will, it's going to be rocking, man. Just so you know, the future's it's looking bright. It's looking bright, man. Looking bright. Isn't it weird though, if you think about it? Like you're talking to me in real time, but you're an hour behind me. I mean, I get it with the way the sun and the shape and all this and around and all that. I get that, but it is just odd when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. Well, it seems weird, but it's the way it works. Yeah, it is excellent news. I wanted to pass that along to you, Will. Now that I know that you're going to be coming up into my time, I just want you to know that an hour from now, it's going to be outstanding for you because it's outstanding for me right now. So it stands to reason that an hour from now, once you catch up to where I'm at, it should be off the rocker. I mean, I'm just my future's so bright. I know I don't I know all about the sunglasses. I understand, man. I do. You know what though? They really do help. I mean, like honestly, like man, it does not take long for my eyeballs to start hurting after a couple days of being on here. And I know they look ridiculously cool. Um, but it's not for the coolness of them. I mean, there was a little bit of cool factor. I'm not gonna lie about that. Um, maybe like a 60-40, 55-45 split. I don't know. I don't want to lie, so it's hard for me to put a number on. So there is a little bit of a cool factor there, but it is a lot from my eyes too. Noble understands. Noble understands. I'm telling you, man. I, I, I just didn't realize it. Didn't realize just how much strain that people's eyes are under when they're working on these things. Because I squint, and that's not normal for me. I normally don't squint like that. My eyes are normally, but when I'm looking, like I got that light, it's a certain one of those circle lights right there. And I got it dim, like I don't have it bright, but it feels so bright in my face. And then I got this light coming off the computer shining right in my face. It's just like, man, come on. Yeah, man. It's just I just can't. I don't like I say. I don't see how people work on them all the time without some type of eye protection all the time or screen whatever it is you do. Because it's tough on you, man. You got to take care of these eyeballs. But I think a lot of it too was sitting like this. I was right up in it, guys. I like trying to get man, man alive, man. Eyeballs like and my brain. It was probably a little bit of pressure on my brain that was hurting my eyes too, because there was some pressure. There was pressure. But we made it. We're here. Good vibes to everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks everybody for being here. Noble, our new friend. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you so much. We got Brother William. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Every one of you. Jared Talks, thanks for stopping in, saying hi, man, hanging out for a minute. I appreciate you, man. My name is CC, aka Creating Change. That's right. Doug the Pogan Guitars, appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Kendall's Life, thank you. I appreciate that. Jimena, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Elevated Einstein, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Primate Nurse, appreciate you. Almost Off Grid Grandma, Miss Krista, I always appreciate you. And Brother Tommy Kenyon, appreciate you. Thank you, Tommy. Surviving Together, Miss Mac, thank you. I appreciate you being here. I do. I'm very, very glad to have you. Always going to push you up. Hello Kitty, thank you. Hello Kitty Simple Music, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank all of you. I mean, shout out to all of you. There's 4 people in the house with me, and I appreciate every one of you. It's really cool. I don't ever know. Turn the light off on the screens. Night light mode. That I turn blue light off on screens. Night light mode. That kills my eyes. Okay. I see what. Okay. Okay. Because I can tell you that it's the writing. It's the writing on the text messages or on the messages and on my phone. Like I can look at the screen, like watching stuff, like watching, watching this. I can look at that. But when I start looking at them letters and start trying to read stuff, it seems like like there's a pressure right on the top side of my eyeballs. That's just like it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And it's the text, it's the writing, it's those little, it's the letters and the light that's coming or whatever it is. It helps to wear these glasses, as ridiculous as it seems. It helps. It helps. And I probably don't have this. I probably need to have my kid come in here and help me figure out the settings and get it set right. To be right, real honest with you, because I've never done anything. It is what it is. Is whatever it's on is what it was on when it came here. So I have no clue about that, but I will. Yep, it's awesome to see everyone stopping by. Awesome sauce. There's brother Will. Appreciate you, man. Yep, it is a torch on the eyeballs. It is, man, and I think too, like my wife said, it's not being used to it too. Um, you know, not I've never had to work on a computer or spend any amount of time on one, so it's like whoa, man, whoa. But that's the way the ball bounces, man. When you start new things, you gotta learn all this stuff. Gotta learn it all, man. Um, Brother Will, I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you, William, man. I just want you to know that, man. I see you, and I know you're here all the time. I thank you for hanging out with me. No, you can always jump. You can always jump up here with me, William. Always. Just know that. I don't need to keep saying it. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Noble, if you'd like to jump up here, you're more than welcome. I'd love to meet you. Don't know you, but I'd love to meet you. How else do I get to know you if I don't get to meet you? But if you have a channel or if you do, because this is the thing, I I do make my way around to see everybody, but I got a pretty long list on me, so I will make it over to see you. But I don't know nothing about your channel. I haven't been there yet. I'm just getting to know you in here, and I can come back through, and I try to come through anybody that I haven't been to or seen, and I try my best to get to them. But if you have content or you're a content creator, or if you just have something that you'd like to talk about, then just know that I leave that option open, especially during freestyle moments like this. Um, more than welcome to drop in and say hi and howdy, whatever. Um, just so you know, I just leave that offer available to whomever if they, how I carry it, man. You've been here already. You've been to my channel. You know what I'm about. It's good vibes, respect. Carry yourself like a human being, and we can get along good. So it works out well. And if that ain't the way the other person acts, then I do have the ability to just send them right on out. So works out good, you know. But just know that you're welcome to pop in. I share the link, meaning for anybody that wants to pop in, say hi, they can. Goes for anybody. Anybody, I don't care. I don't care. They can't come through the screen and eat me, so I don't care who it is that pops in. But Brother William, he comes on or has come on in the evening times with us, and we just sit here and talk about guitars and music and different songs, and me and him and Sean just kind of run our mouths all evening long, which is pretty much what I'm doing now. I just don't have nobody talking back to me. I got the comments going though, which is awesome. Yeah, yeah, man. It's harsh on the eyeballs and hey, what's up, the source? How you doing, brother Dorn? Thank you for stopping in, man. Just on here taking up my space, as you already know. I said I was going to go all month, Monday through Friday, and I'm doing 2 days a week or 2 times a day all month. And then at the end of the month, obviously, I'm going to scale that back and figure out. Me and Sean will figure out a better schedule than that. That was my own personal thing. I started that January 28th, and I ain't missed a day yet. And I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna go all the way through February, and I think I'm gonna hit my 500 subscriber mark by my birthday. My birthday is February 23rd, so that was my goal, was to maybe make it to 500 subscribers by then, and I'm getting now on up there, getting some of my watch hours under me. So I just enjoying the growth of my channel. Started in September, man. So just kind of enjoying the growth and trying to do something different, man. Trying to learn new stuff. Aloha to you, my brother. Thank you for stopping in. I hope everything's good over in the Big Islands of Hawaii. Uh, I think you said you were on Maui. I think you said you were on Maui, but yeah, man. Good vibes to you, my brother. Good vibes to you. Hope everything's doing good. Um, we got Brother William in the house. We got Brother Noble in. Well, I say brother, I don't know. Noble. Got Noble in the house. Jared Talks. Appreciate y'all for stopping in, man. Doug the Pogue Guitarist was here earlier. My name is um, Elevated Einstein. Appreciate you, man. He's a personal friend of mine. DBC. Appreciate you, man. Brother Ben. Thank you. Um, that's cool. That's cool. Hey man, I love seeing the comments though, man. That's cool. It's lit up, man. That's awesome. No, but you guys that create and make music are phenomenal. I don't have that gift. Just enjoy listening to it and knowing the people who do. Hey man, I'm all about that. I'll be honest with you, Noble. I didn't even mess with any social media until September of 24. Like none. Not Facebook, not Instagram, not nothing. I had a little old Facebook account years ago. I don't even know how to get into it no more. And I had a little old YouTube account. I never put no content on. I just used it to, to go through and like look at videos and just, whatever, look at content once in a while. And I don't know, man. I needed something different. I'm getting ready to turn 48 years old, and just wanted to try to do something new, something different, something I'd never done. So here I am, man, doing something new and something different, something I've never done. Hey, Neville, hey, William, heading into a delivery. Hey, be careful, source. Get that stuff delivered. Out delivering the produce to the world. Appreciate you, man. Get that good food. Get that good food to the people. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, the source, for stopping in, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support. I really do. Thank you. But yeah, man, it actually, being a content creator, the hardest part of being a content creator is just to know that what you think is going to be great probably ain't going to be great. And you got to get used to disappointment. You just got to get used to disappointment. That's the one thing that for me I learned right out the gate is you can't do this for numbers. At least I can't. I can't. It would demotivate me. It would kill my confidence if I done it strictly based on numbers. I do it strictly based on personal growth, and that's it. But if I did it based on numbers, I would have quit. I'd have quit my first week probably because it don't work that way. You'll think you have something really good, you'll put it out, and then come to find out ain't nobody likes it, and then you'll put some half tail something out, and you'll get 10 times the views on it, and it's weird, and it just works that way. Hello, Miss Kitty. Stop back in. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so much for being here. We got the source. We got Hello Kitty. Thank you, Noble. Appreciate you, my man. Thanks to everybody for being here, Brother William. All of you, I appreciate it, man. I'm holding true to what I said I was going to do. I wanted to get on here again for a little while and say Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, and just thank everybody and hold true. This is my second time today. Me and Sean was on earlier. Sean had some things to do this evening. Said he might could be here, might not could be here. So I didn't know. But I'm just doing what I said I was going to do. Twice a day, Monday through Friday, and actually since the 28th, I haven't missed a day on live, and I've been going twice a day, and I'm gonna go until the 28th of February, and then I'm gonna figure out. Me and Sean are gonna figure out a better schedule because this old boy I can't keep his pace up, but I can for another 14 days. I'm going to. Fit hair lips the devil. I'm gonna be right here every day, and every evening. I'm going to be on here at least once a day, every day. But I'm going to be on here most days, twice a day, just because that's what I had in my mind that I was going to do. And I'm trying to reach my little goal. I mean, it's not a big goal, and it doesn't really matter to me if I reach it or not. But my little, get up to my 500 subscribers, 500 people that support me, and I appreciate that. Subs are people. No matter how you want to slice it there, somebody had to push the subscribe button for you to get that sub. So, I'm excited about being close to that number, which is big for a small creator, just getting started. So, just on here kind of, I'm still getting my feet wet, but I'm getting more and more comfortable. And that's what this whole experience is all about, is forcing myself into a comfort zone in something that I never realized that I could find a comfort zone in, which is technology, computers, and YouTube. But I'm here now. And good vibes to everybody. Good vibes to everybody that stopped in. I'm not going to keep on. I'm not going to keep going. You guys, I could stay on here for hours and hours, but I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to be a man of my word. I wanted to be on here a couple times today because that's what I set out to do, and that's what I'm doing. But I am going to close myself down and say thank you to everybody who stopped in to see me. It's always good vibes. Always. Hey, Chris the Flash, I appreciate you, man. I was just getting ready to kind of wrap it up because this was just me holding true to what I said I was going to do for myself, which was be on here every day, twice a day, 5 days a week. And pretty much since the 28th, I've been going. I ain't missed. And pretty much been twice a day. And I'm going to keep going until the 28th of February. And then that's going to be when we take a look at what we're doing and figure out a better schedule that a man can live with a little bit. I can do this for a little while, but I can't do it every day like this. Can this month, but not every day. Figure out a better schedule, but I'm learning. That's what this is all about. And being on here holds me accountable. I can't just get mad and throw this thing in the corner if something goes wrong. Because I could, I guess. But I'm not going to do that because I got people holding me accountable, got eyeballs on me. So that ain't going to happen. I just got to work through it and get it figured out and do it. And I am. Got it figured out. I feel pretty good about it. I know how to copy and paste. It's a big deal for this old boy. But guys, I appreciate y'all. Happy Valentine's Day to every one of you. I'm tired. I'm done. I held good to my word. I've been on here twice today. I can't stress it enough that for me, that's how I have to do things. I made a promise to myself, and I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I feel good about, and that's all I can do. But that's what this is. I made a promise I was gonna be on here, and that's what I did. But I am tired, and it's been a pretty good week. I've been streaming. Me and Sean been streaming. I guess I'd have to look at it, but it's over 30 hours of stream time this week. It's more like 40 hours of stream time this week for us. So it's been a marathon for us. But we're learning. He's learning on his side to do the same thing I'm learning to do on my side, and then when you combine those two things together, then we're able to provide better experience. We're learning how to do pull the videos up right real easy, and all these types of things that man up 10 days ago I had no clue. It was untouchable for me. So now that's touchable. I can touch that. But Chris the Flash, thank you for being here. Everybody, Noble, what a fine new friend, and I appreciate you, man, lighting up the comments and being there and just being cool. Appreciate that. Hello Kitty, always thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys. I just thank you. I appreciate your kindness. I do. I really just appreciate all of you. And my brother William, always just glad to have you. Jarrett Talks, appreciate you stopping by. All of you. Elevated Einstein, my name is. Thank you guys. There's 4 in the house. I appreciate everybody. The Source, appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here. If I miss anybody, it's not because I didn't mean to mention you. I'm just glancing through and trying to remember everybody. Surviving Together, Miss Mac, Hemenia from Magic of Healing, thank you. All of you. I appreciate you guys. It's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be back on in the evening time. If you don't mind, come by. And we're going to play some music. I'm sure Sean will be back with me. And we're going to do some music and light up a good show tomorrow night. And I'm going to be by to support some family members in the morning. And, do my thing. I'm not 100% sure what Mama has planned for me. Whatever Courtney says is what I'm going to do tomorrow, pretty much. Yeah. And, just going to do our thing, but I will be seeing each and every one of you. And I thank you guys. So until next time, smash the like button for me, as Brother Chris would say. Hit the like button for you, boy. Hey, I need you to do me just one little clip of you saying, hit that like button for you boys, so that I can have it when I want to say it. I can just hit the button and have you come in and say, hit the like button for you boys. That would be so cool. That would be so cool, man. But hey, Chris, thank you, man. Chris the Flash, appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Noble, thank you. Everybody, Hello Kitty, everyone. Until next time, I appreciate you guys. Good vibes. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope everybody has a safe, wonderful weekend. And if I don't see you again till Monday, that I will definitely see you Monday at 10 o'clock for Guy and Shine. But we'll be coming in this weekend just to hang out and just to have a good time later on in the evening times, and just chill out and just have a good time. But either which way, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all have a great evening. Good vibes to you. Always. Always. I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back. Start over again. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice slow pace. The kind where a guy like me wins a race. Yeah, slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice slow pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. Yeah, slow it down. Slow it on down, guys. Good vibes only to you. Always good vibes. Always good vibes only to all of my beautiful people out there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.